Mr. Brown, when I first got to Fayetteville in '89, they just expanded Midway. It was the best shop I could be in. Mr. Brown's a mentor for me. And you know what? I always listen to him. And when he talked, he would always have a joke and always a smile. Mr. Brown was the greatest barber I could ever meet. And I remember he said he left Fort Bragg. They struck. He was one of the premier barbers that struck. He got Midway started. It was one of the premier shops at the time. Him and Mr. Jesse. So when I got to Fayetteville from Pittsburgh, they used to clown on me. But I was there, and we had great times together. And I'm glad to be a part of this with Travis, and to be able to say, Mr. Brown, you go, man. You stuck out as a real good barber, a mentor in Fayetteville, and politically, he was always correct, too. So keep up the good work, and I hope to see you someday. And it was just so many things. I remember Mr. Brown talking about the Pearl Barbershop, and I think it was Lumberton. But things like that, just stick to your goals and your dreams, and you could accomplish them. So that's what I learned from Mr. Brown. Peace.
Hey, Mr. Brown, my name is Terry Staples. I know you know me. I've been coming here to your shop for about 27 years now. I started coming to your shop in 1984, and I used to walk on Saturdays all the way from Foxfire on Yakin Road to Midway, and I would wait hours just to get a cut in your shop. And nobody else in Fayetteville has cut my hair in 27 years. A lot of shops have come and gone, but your shop is still standing. Thank you,
Mr. Brown is a member of the Karen 7, a non-profit organization. The duties of the Karen 7 is to provide meals on Thanksgiving to the less fortunate. The Karen 7 was formed at Midway Barbershop. Mr. Brown's vision continues. 41 years later, the customers still support Midway and share stories and laughs.
Well, I want to start this off and say I appreciate Mr. Brown for everything he's done for me and my family. It was Mr. Brown that gave me my very first job here when I was 13 years old. I worked here for over 2 years collecting, if I'm not mistaken, it was $50 a week. And on Saturdays I come in all day and he'd give me $25. But in spite of all, you know, he kept me in my first couple of haircuts. I got a haircut every week from him, and also Miss Bell. I was here when it was the original Midway before Travis came, but a good thing Travis came because he's taking the shop to a higher level. Well, I appreciate Mr. Brown for everything he's done. I still remember Mr. Brown when he was driving that light blue Chevy everywhere. And from what I've heard, I haven't seen Mr. Brown in a while, but I hear he's still driving it. And for that, I appreciate everything you do, Mr. Brown. I hope you have many more years of success, and I appreciate you for everything you've done.